Welcome to Nandal. My topic is about drip irrigation, Sotinir Pasanam by Yuvraj U. The contents: Introduction, drip irrigation, the origin, the types, advantages, disadvantages, components, crop to use, government schemes, conclusion. Irrigation, Introduction, irrigation, Neer Pasanam. Irrigation is the process of applying controlled amount of water to plants at needed intervals. Irrigation helps to grow agriculture crops, maintain landscapes, and revegetate distributed soils in dry areas and during the period of less than average rainfall. Irrigation methods. We are discussing about one of the irrigation measures called drip irrigation. What is drip irrigation? Drip irrigation is a type of micro irrigation system that has potential to save water and nutrients by allowing water to drip slowly to the root of plants, either from above the soil surface or buried below the soil surface. The goal is to place water directly into the root zone and minimize evaporation. Drip irrigation system gives producers the best uniformity and consequently saving them time, energy and water, all while maximum yields. The origin: Germany, subsurface pipe. Modern drip irrigation began its development in Germany 1860 when researchers began experimenting with subsurface irrigation using clay pipe to create combination irrigation and drainage system. Perforated pipe. The research was later expanded in 1920s to include the application of perforated pipe systems. Australia, use of plastic. The usage of plastic to hold and distribute water in dry drip irrigation was later developed in Australia by Anis Dill. In the early 1960s, Blast developed and the patented this method, and new dripper was first practical surface drip irrigation emitter during year 1960 to 1965. Blast developed the drip irrigation systems was sold them inside Israel and abroad. Types of drip irrigation. There are two main types of drip irrigation: surface drip irrigation, subsurface drip irrigation. There are four types of drip irrigation: are porous soaker hose system, emitter drip system, watermatic drip system, micro misting sprinklers. Surface drip irrigation, also known as drop by drop irrigating, sprinkler irrigation, micro irrigation. The water is delivered to the surface of the soil directly above the root. The particular type of drip irrigation is mostly used on high-valued crops. They consist of polyethylene pipe inside which has been implanted a pressure compensating dripper. The implantation is simple. Subsurface irrigation (SDI). In this, the water is applied to the root system. SDI uses permanent or temporary buried dripper line at the root of the plant. It is particularly used in areas where water supply is limited. It is an innovative solution, and this opposes the innovation of the dripper by particular of soil and roots. Porous soaker hose system. This system is quite easy to operate and mainly used in edges, rows of shrubs and garden beds. They are made up of recycled automobile tires which has numerous tiny holes in it. These porous hoses end up sweating water along their entire length and very durable in nature. Emitter drip system. This type of irrigation system is made of number of hoses throughout the garden. Each hose has a number of evenly spaced emitter in them, say about 15 inches apart. They end up releasing small drop of water into the soil and particularly good for landscapes with shrubs. This emitter clog easily it is best to avoid this bringing these hoses inside during the winter season. Watermatic drip system. This is one of the most important types of drip irrigation system. This drip irrigation system helps in achieving water conservation by minimizing evaporation. It makes use of devices such as micro spray heads, which are used for trees, flower beds. This irrigation can be even be utilized in areas of water conservation where recycled water is used for irrigation purpose. Micro misting sprinklers. These sprinklers are mainly built for vineyards, orchards, but are now starting to be used in backyards as well. This type of system provide water to roots evenly, saving water and helping trees to increase their yields. One of their main advantages of this is in that mist helps keeping the shallow roots cool and refreshes the flower, protecting buds flowers from frost in sprinkler weather. Advantage of drip irrigation. Water is used in maximum optimum level. As water is applied locally and leaching is reduced, fertilizer nutrient loss is minimized. Weeds cannot absorb water as no water is available for them and thus grow in lesser number. Crop yield is maximum. Fertilizer can be used with highly efficiency. Minimum operating cost. No soil erosion. Soil infiltration capacity is increased. Filtration and groundwater is not mixed. Seed germination is improved. We can use recycled water safely. It is not necessary to level the fields. We can irrigate water in irregular shapes lands. Waste of fertilizer is reduced by 50%. Energy cost is reduced as it is operating in lower pressure than other irrigating methods. Disadvantages of drip irrigation. Initial cost is high, may cause clotting if water is not filtered correctly. Problems in moisture distribution. Salinity problem. The sun can affect the tubes used for drip irrigation, shortening their lifespan. The risk of degrading plastic affecting the soil content and food crops in high. Components and operation. Pump or pressured water source. Water filters or filtration system, lens separator, refrigerating system, backwash controller, pressure control valve, distribution lines. Main larger diameter pipe may be secondary smaller or pipe fittings, and operator electronic or hydraulic control valves and safety valves. Smaller diameter polyethylene tube called laterals. Poly fittings are accessories to make connections. Emitter device at plants. Emitter dripper, microspray head, inline dripper, inline drip tube. The components of drip irrigation. Pump set, filters, main lines, sub-main lines, laterals, emitters. Pump set to create pressure about 2.5 kg per square centimeter to regulate the amount of water to be supplied. Filter to filter water in order to remove the suspended impurities from water. Main lines. This distribution system in drip irrigation, rigid PVC and high density polyethylene pipes are used as main pipes to minimize corrosion and clotting. Pipes of 65 mm diameter and with pressure rating of 4 to 10 kg square centimeter. Sub main lines. It is usually connected to main lines through a control valve assembly. Emitter. This content to tubing or can be inside the tubing or deliver water at a slow concentrate, usually 0.5 to 1 to gallons per hour. Crops sustainable for drip irrigation system. Orchard crops. Grapes, banana, pomegranate, orange, citrus, mango, lemon, etc. Vegetable plants. Some of these drip irrigation are tomato, chili, caspet, cabbage, cauliflower, onion, brinjal and some other go. Cash crops. Some are the sugarcane, cotton, strawberry, etc. Flower crops. Some of these are rose, orchid, jasmine, dahlia and marigold, etc. Plantation crops. Some of them are rubber, coffee, coconut, etc. Species. Some of them are turmeric, cloves, mint, etc. Oil seeds are some of the sunflowers, groundnut, forest crops, teak wood, bamboo, etc. Government schemes. The Department of Agriculture has proposed to bring 140 hectares of cultivatable area under drip irrigation during 2016 and 17 by offering a subsidy for 96.32 lakhs to farmers, Collector S. Natarajan has said. In press release here on Wednesday, it said the district administration has decided to offer drip irrigation facilities with 100% subsidy for small and marginal farmers and 75% subsidy for other farmers. The center offers 35 to 45% subsidy for drip irrigation under Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchi Yojana PM KSHY, and the rest subsidy would become borne by state government. Maximum subsidy for 1 lakh would be given per hectare of land. A total 300 farmers would have been benefited under this scheme this year. Farmers who were engaged in cultivation of vegetable, chilies and cotton and coconut could be benefit from the scheme. They would have been able to save water by 40 to 60% by resorting to drip irrigation, is said. Per drop, more crop. This scheme conclusion. Drip irrigation is a latest subsurface method of irrigating water with higher water demands in arid region. It may not be applicable to all farms. Drip irrigation increases yields. Thank you.